Hello and welcome to Silly Point. I'm Spinny. This is Charlie.
And this is the show where we bring the latest in West Indies and world cricket.
Today we're going to talk about the first test versus Pakistan. Were you surprised with the result, Charlie?
No, because, I can't even say recent years, but that's the story of our life. So I thought it would have been a little in our favor, but I guess the second day, the rain coming, and it took away any little momentum we had. What about in your view?
So with the second day being rained out and part of the third day, don't you think at least there could have been a draw?
Yes, I actually think a draw should have came about, but at the same time, because how the first day went, we got our top order, they got wiped out, but then a good fight back from Roston and Dowie. And then the skipper, everything was going for West Indies at that point in time. And then with rain, you got to start back over, and then Pakistan hit us going again.
Well, I want to say well played to Roston, Dorich, and Jason Holder. Also to Bishu. Those four guys actually stood up and played vital knocks. Roston, the catch that we'll have to get rid of Roston. That is unlucky, mate. Through the innings, every time the lady shot clean close to Roston. Roston is going over the top. They mid off and mid on was up.
Exactly.
But the guy ran about 110 meters and then dived for like 40 and took a top catch. Even when he took the catch, the commentator was like, a good effort because he thought he had.
It went to the boundary.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah, Roston and Baki 100%. I'm going to whole stick for it, but he don't care. Mid off up, go for your shot.
But Amir got 6 wickets. It was his first 5-wicket haul since his return to cricket.
Yeah, Amir's quality for me.
Yeah,
it's quality. 1 or 2 top balls in that spell. But this is something that I thought would have happened. Because he's playing a lot of white ball cricket.
Yeah.
And it said as soon as he gets back the red ball, it is going to be problems. Like what was shown in England and leading up before the ban. He's a quality bowler. What do you think about the newcomer, Abbas? Brother, what do you think about him?
You see, second ball up to Craig. Craig doesn't know if he's bowling in swingers, out swingers, know nothing about him. Ball started straight, shit, just enough to hit the edge. And having Craig as your first test wicket, that has to do a lot for your confidence.
Yeah. Second ball, you're full of adrenaline, you run in and you make off second nut. You feel real good I tried to bowl fast. I'm not like these guys, but that's a pretty good feeling. But you gotta go back to Amir here. Hit my ear and share hope. Which ball is the better ball to you?
I'm here, Shea Hope. Shea, the way how Shea play his
and it's leading up to that ball.
Both were the same though, this. But that's the thing about highlights, highlights show you the wicket, but they don't show you the lead up. That's where you gotta watch the full game, out, back in, destroy.
Yeah, the length was slightly different too. That was tops.
What I don't like from the top order is in both innings, Powell got starts. Powell came out right after lunch, first ball, went to the off stump.
Yeah.
Edge. Didn't have to play, needed to start over, stop ball, start fresh. I find that he's so easy on the eye. Like you watch this guy cover drive or class.
Yeah.
Cover drive or laws, cover drive. But you gotta start over. I find when he gets comfortable, he finds a way to get out.
You said it from whichever episode. I think it was like the first episode where you were saying, he went from scoring the hundreds in the 50 over, then he went into the English Test series, like he was still batting, going hard. I think you were doing something like that. So it may be a case where, he has to keep his confidence in check.
Your horse, for the viewers, his horse is Shane Dorich. Wasn't in much form in the regional tournament, but came in, got a 50.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that, Charlie? I know you got it.
Actually, before he even scored a run, I put on Facebook, please cut out some runs. I like him a lot as a cricketer, as a person too. I think it's a bit hard done with the whole Barbados setup, but that's something. And why he rated the knock is because, you know, he hardly had any time in previous games.
Yeah.
So as you said, you know, he wasn't in form. I don't ever think though he's out of form. I just think though he never gets enough time to bat. And that's because you got Shane, these guys scoring a million, gazillion runs. And when it's down to him, it's just quick runs. So it was good to see him getting that 50. It was real organized.
Yeah. Shaw was actually on a hat trick because when Roston got caught, he got the very next ball, but his ball pitched outside leg and he was like playing a little driving ball turn, but kept a bit low.
I didn't fault him for how he was getting up because he was playing that shot the whole day. But the difference is, Shaw was bowling over the wicket. He went around. I'm not saying this is the reason, but you know the slightest thing about him could cause you your wicket. So I guess the change in angle, you know, he played outside the ball and that type of thing.
What do you think about the two old men as in Caribbean terms from Pakistan, Misbah, Yunus?
My personal belief is that anyone who plays international cricket has to be good.
Yeah, basically they said this is their farewell series. Misbah was stranded on 99. Remember, he was dropped on 14 at back pad. A sitter.
Well, you know, you can't give quality players any chances because they're going to make you pay. And that's pretty much what happened. You know, Yunus, first match, 10,000. Sorry, first Pakistan to 10,000, sorry. And that's a good accomplishment on his end, but they're quality players, so it doesn't matter.
Second innings, Bilegi ripped.
Yeah.
Sure, Batalina. First 4 wickets.
He's quality, like Warren said it from day one, but he needed that performance because Shadab Khan was like, if you mess up at all, buddy, I will take your place, so you better get wickets.
But what I love about him is his pace through the air. Yeah. Balls up there,
dips, spins a lot.
Googly also.
Yeah.
So he got 6 in the second innings. Amir got 6 in the first.
So they're just dealing the 6s.
Yeah. In the first innings, I found with our bowling, Gabriel and Alzari got 3 apiece. That was they bowled very well.
Yeah.
Jason bowled well also, but
always.
But he doesn't have the wickets to show for it. But he bowled well also. But my view on the test, if you start round, you got to end round. The top order, 1 to 4, 5. What number does Roston bat at?
I think normally like 5, 6.
Roston bat 6, down 7, just 8. The half centuries come from 6, 7, 8. Powell got a start in both innings. Second innings he got 49. He got a good ball from Shaw also though. Edge hit to slips. What do you think West Indies could have done to at least draw the game?
You know, it's easy to say score more runs, but when you got quality bowling, and I think Pakistan has quality bowling, you know, is I don't want to say it tough because you're playing international cricket. That means you're good enough to be there, unless your dad is a selector, and you can really, you know, try to dig in a bit more. Just dig in, show me a little more.
You mentioned scored more runs, but it was brought to my attention that if Misbah was caught on 14, we had a review that the guy was out, but we didn't review it. If we did those two, if the guys got 407, maybe they would have gotten like maybe 280, 290, 300. The game would have been a totally different game. But because we were really sloppy in the field.
Fielding has, you know, it was letting us down for a little bit. One day is blah blah blah, you know, we spoke about it and it's still going. That's the difference between West Indies right now and the other top tier teams. We don't hold on to those half chances. You don't look around and feel and say, well, let's air me a point, boy. You can't hit a ball right there because you know, like, out for sure. When you look at South Africa, you see Fat, you see David Miller, you see AB, you see Bufuma. He's like, how we getting around here? You gonna hit 6s. And when you look in the West Indies team, 07 to 20, like, who opposition gonna look around and be like, alright, I cannot hit a ball anywhere close to him in the air.
Okay.
We don't really have.
But let me bring this guy that was subbing for us. He came on, the guy played forward, he ran, picked up the ball, hit the stump so hard from side view, Blackwood. Like, now that I mentioned Blackwood, would you have Blackwood in the squad? Like, for me, it doesn't make sense. Like, Blackwood has like 9 50s, a century. His second last test, he scored 95. Why would you have start the 2 debutants
No, this is nothing against Hitmeyer. Vishal saying yes. Hitmeyer is a talent, he's a gem, yes, you're going to play the cricket, but I cannot toss Hitmeyer if I just say that.
Yeah, because you're having debutants batting at 3 and 4. That is kind of tough.
And not only that, you got Black, you dropped Blackwood, one of the guys with better averages in the team. He, his last game or second last test or whatever, he got a score at 95, as you said. He played in Sabina Park in Jamaica. He's Jamaican. It's the 50th test. And you gonna drop him? One of your better performers?
Well, you know that I go astray. I always go astray in an episode. I went back looking at Sarwan's debut. On Sarwan's debut, Sarwan batted at 6. Look at where Sarwan was batting when he finished playing for West Indies. You understand? So it's kind of hard to ask the youngsters coming in to go and play that serious role at the top where you have to set the tone of the game. But it's a team full of youngsters again.
Yeah.
Because Roston will be the experienced guy in the team and he only played like I don't want to call it because it will be wrong and then
it's less than 12 for sure. Less than 12 tests.
Okay.
And
so would you change? How do you feel about the 11 though? Are you comfortable with playing 11?
Nah, Blackwood has to play. Black is no way. Do not tell me Blackwood goes hard at the ball. Do not tell me all these things. At the end of the day, when they look in the scoreboard and they see runs, I don't care how they come. I do not care. Because it's not to say that you scored a one-off score and that was all.
Yeah, so your only change for the second test will be Blackwood.
Yeah, I would.
Blackwood for who?
Hitmeyer. But you see, then again, you're taking a good confidence because you got a one test and then you drop him. So it's like, oh my god, do not owe it, that type of thing. But like, he shouldn't have started that way. Like, Blackwood should have started, give young Hitmeyer, you got a future in this cricket. I'm not trying to play a god, but like, not for this test. Blackwood had to play.
Okay, so for the second test, you were bringing Blackwood.
Bringing Blackwood for Hitmeyer, push Shea back to 3. I thought Jerome Taylor should have played, especially at Sabina. Should have played. I still who would get dropped, but then Vishal Singh would have got left out.
Well, all I want to say right now is good luck to the West Indies team in the second test in Barbados. You know me. I believe we can win. I believe we can bounce back. Optimist.
But
I believe in Alia. West Indies.
West Indies. I just want to see some more fight. Right now, results is not my big thing. I just want y'all to play a good brand of cricket. That is all. If y'all lose fighting, okay, but like, give us something to jump about.
So, what do you guys think about the first test that has played? What do you guys think West Indies and the selectors should do coming into the second test in Barbados?
Yeah, any opinion on the West Indies cricket, just leave. It'll come up on your screen where to leave it at, and yeah, let us know because we really need it.
Well, that's it for now.
Charlie out.
Spinny out.
I don't got none of that. Nah.
Wow.
I don't got none.